Oh man. All right, Birds fans, check this out. Now, I had no intention of doing two videos in a row about Fat Dan, but I think we might have broken him, like completely broken him. I think he may have had a complete and total mental breakdown. We've got to talk about this. His obsession with Jalen Hurts and with rage baiting Eagles fans may have sent him over the deep end, but we also want to finish it with Joe Theismann. See, he had Joe on, legendary Washington Redskins quarterback Joe Theismann, and I don't think it went the way Dan wanted it to go. And you're going to see the way he reacts to Joe Theismann compared to the rest of his nonsense. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. By the way, shout out and thank you to all of you who have been supporting the new channel. We did hit that 1,000 subscribers I was talking about, which is absolutely wild. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the content and haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss a video. Smash the like button. Let other people see it. But we got to dig in because not only is Dan this is stuff from this past week. This is why I wanted to show it. I was saying he is losing his mind right now, without a doubt. Check this out. This is all stuff from this past week, and he keeps going at Eagles fans. I have never seen a more carried NFL QB in my entire life than the Eagles' Jalen Hurts. Limited talent and a caboose. Merry Christmas. Absolutely wild. And he continues in the comments. Like he goes and responds to people. Hurts is a stiff. Then he capitalizes it. This is untrue. Go carry yourself to the gym, and then he's got to talk about stuff he did at University of Miami 40 years ago. So yeah, big sills. He calls himself. I call him Fat Dan. I mean that's sort of your hatred towards Jalen will never prevail. But there's so much more. This is wild. Look here now again. Top three NFC QBs in 2025. This is the Pro Bowl, which of course the Pro Bowl is really not that big of a deal. Stafford, Dak, Darnold from Seattle, and but he's got to add, where is the Eagles' Jalen Hurts? As if that has to be a part of it, and people are sick of it, right? Then we talk about the rings, and of course, Fat Dan is like, rings don't mean anything. You really are a loser. Hurts has a noodle arm. Like he's in these comments acting like a 12-year-old who is sneaking in screen time that his parents don't want him to have. It's absolutely wild. You're such a effing plank sucker. All your platform based on Jalen. Get an effing life, loser. Laugh my ass off. You talk so much, but I bet you won't talk that in front of the players. He won't talk that way to Joe Theismann, as we'll see here in a minute. Another account that the rent money must be due. All Hurts nonsense, grifter, and on and on. It keeps going up like that. Buddy, grow the hell up. You sound like a 10-year-old kid. Yeah, that's just what I said. And again, same thing. Now, check this out. And this is another reason I want to put this because, again, it goes back to facts or lack thereof. The Eagles are spending, again, this is all in the same few days, guys. The Eagles are spending $57 million on wide receivers. And because the QB is awful in the pocket, they have zero Pro Bowl wide receivers. He has one of the top quarterback ratings in the pocket in the NFL. But here's the other thing. And this is no wonder A.J. Brown wants out of Philly. A.J. Brown is a Pro Bowl wide receiver his first 3 years in Philly. If we go check this out real quick, A.J. Brown, right? First year in Philly, all pro. Second year in Philly, all pro. Third year in Philly, all pro. Didn't make it this year. Made it his first 3 years. His best season, best season at Tennessee, not as good as his worst season in Philly. If he does another 141 yards in the next 2 games, he will also beat his best season in Tennessee. So, this idea that the receivers are being held back by Jalen Hurts is, of course, absurd. AJ, in fact, his first year in Philly was a top 10 MVP candidate. We had Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown in the top 10. I'm just saying. So maybe, Fat Dan, you're not correct. Now, check this out. We got to watch this because this is something you just have to see.
Horrible offense this year, and congratulations. It's Jalen Hurts Appreciation Day in Philadelphia. Oh my God. What happened to your sports talk city, man? That's so fucking weak and so lame. It's like fucking Villanova radio. It's like college radio shit. Appreciation Day. I mean, Man, I don't know what happened to your football team, and I don't know what happened to the people that cover your football team. Holy shit. In a city that demands excellence, before you even do shit, you got to sit there and you got to have appreciation day.
Now, first of all, the laugh seems incredibly forced. Again, it's a rage bait to piss off Eagles fans, and I'm exposing it for a reason because, hey, JAKIB Sports, who says you're a Philly fan, Philly Birds fan media organization, media powerhouse. I'm not seeing it, man. I want Dan gone. I want him out. He has no business being here. Nobody in Philly wants him. The fans can't stand him. He can't stand Philly. You saw that right there. It was like a skit from a 10-year-old. And by the way, can we go to the end real quick again? Listen to this.
You got to sit there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait. Let me go back up just a little bit. Check this out.
Before you even do shit, you got to sit there and you got to have appreciation day.
He's talking about Jalen Hurts. It's Jalen Hurts Appreciation Day before you even do anything. I'm sorry. Wait, he he's not the defending Super Bowl champion. He's not a Super Bowl MVP. What else is he supposed to do, Dan? Super Bowl MVP with a ring. Been to two of them in 4 years. Like this is how absurd. This is how absurd Fat Dan is with all of this stuff. It's an absolute joke. I want to finish with the Joe Theismann thing, man, because you just saw Dan. This is why I put these two together, right? You saw that attitude. You saw like the fake laugh. They were both very forced laughs. It was a laugh designed to piss all of you off, to piss me off, and then he has Joe Theismann on to talk
Dan,
about this. Okay, let's take a listen. This is about a minute
Dan,
long.
let me ask you this question. You say he has limits, he has limitations. What are they?
Okay. Well, he doesn't throw on time, he doesn't play on time.
The deeper ones, you don't necessarily throw on time. I thought the pass he threw to AJ Brown this past weekend was a pretty darn good timing pass.
Yeah.
When he sees what he needs to see, the ball gets out of his hands. And this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier. The complexity of the defenses force you to hold the ball a little bit more. Now he's not going to break the pocket like a Bo Nix or a Jaden Daniels. That's not him. He's going to move around and make a play. And if he's escaping, he's escaping up the field to make plays and then protecting himself. Or if he does get outside, he'll just run out of bounds. Play smart football. But and people say, oh, his limitations. I think he throws the ball down the field well, terrific, to be honest with you. I think he can bang a slant when he needs to. I think he identifies where people are. We talked about this 1, 2, 3. Where am I going with the football? So when people say Jaden has limitations, every quarterback is going to be limited if you don't have a running game to help you.
Damn. Did y'all catch that? Did you see Fat Dan just nodding his head the whole time? Twice when he spoke, he just said, yep, in agreement with Joe. That is a very different man than the tweets. That is a very different man than the video we just saw where he was rage baiting Eagles fans with his fake laugh saying, we got to appreciate Jalen before he does anything. The reigning Super Bowl MVP. I don't think Dan thought it was going to go this way. That's why he was okay having Joe on. Dan, you had Joe on. He put you in your place. Have Tom Brady on. Have Peyton Manning on. Have Joe Montana on. Those guys talk very, very differently about Jalen Hurts than you do, Fat Dan. And hey, JAKIB Sports, the man's got to go. The man's got to go. I'm going to keep letting you know the man's got to go. There will be no Dan on JAKIB Sports next season. I'm just saying that is the goal. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you checking out the video. As always, feel free to rant and rave about Dan. It's okay to get it out. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. I will talk to you later.